Hi everyone, let us continue the same lesson, lesson number 1 of 9th standard, basic concepts in geometry. Yes, we will start today exercise 1.2. Yes, question 1, use the table given below and decide whether the segments are congruent or not. So these are the points given A, B, C, D, E and their coordinates are given below that. Okay, so here first we have to prove either seg DE is congruent to seg AB. Second, we have to prove seg BC is congruent to seg AD. Okay, is they are congruent or not? If it is not, we will write they are not congruent. If they are congruent, then we will write they are congruent. So we will continue with the sub question 1. First of all, with the help of the table, we will write down the coordinates of D and E. So coordinate of point D is 7 and coordinate of point E is 9. Okay, so we'll find out which one is greater. So definitely minus 7 is smaller than 9, means 9 is greater. So we'll use the same formula which we have used previously. So distance between DE is nothing but greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. So what will come? 9 minus minus 7. What will come? 9 minus minus 7. So 9 minus minus will become plus. So next step will be 9 plus 7. Okay children, this minus minus will become plus. So 9 plus 7, how much you will get? 16. So here distance is nothing but the length. So distance DE is equal to 16 unit. This we will give the equation 1. Now we will continue with the second AB part. So the coordinate of point A is minus 3 and coordinate of point B is 5. So again here 5 is greater than minus 3. The same formula we are going to use. Distance between AB is equal to greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. So we will write 5 minus minus 3. 5 minus minus 3. So 5 as it is, minus minus will become plus. So next step will be 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. So again distance is nothing but the length. So distance AB is equal to length AB is equal to 8 centimeter. This is your equation 2. Children, observe the equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 we got 16. Equation 2 we are getting 8. Is they are same? No, they are not same. Therefore, length DE is not equal to length AB. As they are not equal, then we can write seg DE is not congruent to seg AB. Okay, congruent segments means what? They should have the same length. So here different length is there, so they are not congruent. Question number 1, sub question 2. So coordinate of point B is 5, coordinate of point E is 9. So 5 is less than 9. So we'll use the formula, our regular formula, greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. So 5 minus 9 minus 5, you will get 4. So distance BE is equal to length BE is equal to 4 units. Equation 1. Similarly, we'll find out the AD. So coordinate of point A is minus 3, coordinate of point D is minus 7. Okay, so here minus 3 is greater than minus 7. So we'll use our regular formula. So what will come the next step? Minus 3 minus minus 7. What will be the next step? Minus 3 minus minus 7. So minus 3 will remain as it is, children, whereas a minus minus will become plus. Okay, so you will get minus 3 plus 7. So different sign is there, so we will subtract. So 7 minus 3 will get 4. Okay, so what you will get? Distance AD is nothing but is equal to length AD is equal to 4 unit. Okay, so observe the equation 1 and 2. You will see that both are 4 units. So we can write from 1 and 2 seg BE is congruent to seg AD. Getting, children? Point M is the midpoint of seg AB. If AB is 8, then find the length of AM. So here is your figure. Pay attention figure, children. So AB is your segment and M is the midpoint. This congruent vertical line shows that AM is equal to MB. So we'll write the given part. M is the midpoint of seg AB. Therefore, AM will be half of AB. AM is half of AB. So here value of AB is given, so that we will put rest of the part as it is. So half into 8, half of 8 is 4, children. So AM we will get 4. So final statement is nothing but length of AM is 4. Yes, we'll continue question number 3. Again, it is based on the midpoint. So point P is the midpoint of seg CD. If CP is given 2.5, find out the length CD. Okay, so solution here C and D is the 2 point which having the segment. Okay, so CD is a segment and P, which is a middle point of CD, divides the CD into 2 equal parts. So in solution we have to write and we have to show with the figure also. So point P is the midpoint of seg CD. So again here that CP which is given to us, CP is nothing but the half of CD. CP is nothing but the half of CD, children. Okay, so we'll put the value, but now we don't have the CD value, we have CP value. So we'll write below the CP 2.5, whereas the rest of the part as it is. Then this 2.5 will get multiplied by 2, because when this 1 by 2 will come at left hand side, it will become 2 by 1. So next step, 2.5 into 2. So 2.5 into 2 is 5.0. Okay. So length CD is 5 units. Okay. So what we are getting here? Length CD is 5 units. Yes, children, we'll continue with the question number 5. Okay, it is the easiest question. So 3 measurements are given, AB, BP and AP. We have to compare the segments. Means we have to find out which segment is greater, which segment is smaller. Okay, so in solution, first of all, we'll write down all 3 measurements. AB 5, BP 2 and AP is 3.4. So first of all, we'll compare the measurement. Okay, so 5 is greater than 3.4, 3.4 is greater than 2. So below the 5, we'll write AB. Below the 3.4, we'll write down the AP, and below the 2, we'll write down the BP. Means their respective segments name we will write. Okay. Yes. So this is our statement. Length AB is greater than length BAP and length AP is greater than length BP. Is it clear, children? Now it is a homework time. Okay, first of all, revise all the questions which we have covered today 3 times and then try to solve these questions. Okay, try it and send me for the correction. Thank you. Bye everyone.